As we approach 2025, India is gearing up for what promises to be a spectacular New Year's Eve celebrations from the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene landscapes of Kerala. The nation is all excited and in anticipation. Cities across India are preparing for dazzling fireworks, grand musical performances and joyous gatherings. Delhi's Cantonment Place to Kolkata's Park Street and Bengaluru's MG Road are all set to transform them into festive hubs. And as the clock ticks closer to midnight, let's embrace the spirit of renewal and hope for a prosperous 2025. Joining me on the show is Anuj. Joining me from Kolaba in Mumbai, Shreya is at Connaught Place. We have Saurabh bringing all the colors from Park Street and Nazir Masoodi from Lal Chowk. I can see it's all bright and lit up. I'm going to begin with you, Nazir. It's a special, New Year's Eve for people of Kashmir. They have a new government in place. There is a lot of light and excitement. Are there some special preparations in place for tonight?
Well, these are all individual efforts because officially no celebration can take place because of the 1 week long mourning over the death of former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. So otherwise, all there was grand plans made, whether it was Gulmarg or here at Lal Chowk yet. It has not taken the spirit away of the New Year celebration. People are coming here. There are tourists who have come from different parts of the country. They are here at Lal Chowk. They're showing the, as they say, Naya Kashmir. In fact, yesterday evening, Home Secretary of India was also here at Lal Chowk after he held a meeting with officials. And people here are saying goodbye to 2024. It will be remembered for so many things in Jammu and Kashmir, including the revival of democracy, though limited democracy till the time it remains a union territory.
Yes.
But there is an elected government in place. And people have been, in fact, chief ministers in Gulmarg for last since yesterday, but there could not be official celebration. Let me talk to some of the tourists. आप ये बताइए कहाँ से आप आए हैं? यहाँ आ जाइए.
हम राजस्थान, धौलपुर राजस्थान से आए हैं.
तो यहाँ इतनी ठंड में जब -3 से -11 है यहाँ और आज की रात ज्यादा ठंड होगी क्योंकि क्लियर नाइट है.
31st मनाने और न्यू ईयर मनाने के लिए आए थे. कश्मीर के बारे में काफी सुना था. यहाँ पर सर्दियाँ काफी बढ़ती हैं. माइनस में चला जाता है पारा काफी. तो बस इसी को एंजॉय करने के लिए आए हैं राजस्थान से.
तो सर्दी हो लेकिन न्यू ईयर श्रीनगर में मनाना है.
राजस्थान में गर्मी बहुत पड़ती है.
अच्छा.
इसलिए
So entire Kashmir is wrapped under a thick white blanket after the recent snowfall, and tomorrow afternoon we are expecting more snow, fresh spell of snow in different parts of the valley. Back to you, Maya.
Thank you for getting us those voices there, Nazir Masoodi. Shifting to Kolkata now, that's where Saurabh is. It's the Park Street all lit up. Saurabh, are there some special offers in Flurries and other places? Popular eateries as they are called?
Oh, absolutely. Park Street is going to be chock-a-block, and every iconic restaurant on Park Street that includes the, Flurries and Moulin Rouge and, all of those restaurants, barbecue, and all of them are going to have special offers tonight. But, these lights, of course, are Christmas decorations, but they continue very much into the new year to celebrate the spirit of, like you said, Maria, renewal. And New Year's is, of course, about celebrating. But let's also spare a thought for the thousands of cops on duty, lots of policemen on duty for New Year's to keep an eye on all those errant motorists and motorcyclists. And a lot of warnings have been put out by the cops, especially they're going to be very strict with drunken driving on New Year's Eve. They want you to celebrate, but they want you to do it with a sense of consideration for others and safety for yourself and others. So that's the health warning that the cops have put out. Not a dampener on the celebrations though, but the lights looking beautiful. Park Street will pick up. Right now what you see is just about some people coming in, but as this evening progresses and as we're closer to bringing in 2025, Park Street will be chock-a-block with people celebrating New Year's Eve and welcoming 2025 with, like you said, that spirit of renewal, festivities, and all the lights that you can see behind me.
Okay.
And of course, we want to wish from Kolkata all the viewers of NDTV a very happy New Year in advance.
A very happy new year to you and our viewers in Kolkata as well. Getting us Shreya now. Shreya is at Connaught Place in the national capital. Is there some extra deployment that you are seeing so that, all those who may be stepping out for party actually go back home safely? All those revelers, party revelers realize that there is a great degree of responsibility as well, Shreya.
Absolutely, Maria. We can see Delhi is gearing up for a night full of celebration and merrymaking. But right behind me, you can see police patrolling is constantly in here, and almost 20,000 police personnel have been deployed across the national capital. I am currently in one of the topmost celebration zones in the national capital, the Connaught Place. You can see the atmosphere is quite upbeat and electric, but we are expecting more crowd as the clock ticks closer to midnight. We also know that New Year's Eve is something that is celebrated with much enthusiasm across the country, but at the same time we also see rise in cases of drunken driving and rash driving, stunt biking. So the Delhi police will be cracking down seriously on these cases. I'm also joined by some of the people who have come from different states to the national capital to celebrate the New Year's Eve. Let's hear from them. What are your New Year's plans in CP?
Basically, we came to have dinner at Diggins, and then
we're planning on going a lot of pub hopping and a lot of club hopping. Very excited for New Year's, very excited for the Delhi party life, even though it's kind of dead right now, which is very surprising, but yeah.
Just very right.
Okay, we are seeing people are also opting for house parties to avoid the chilly weather outside in the national capital. But definitely the atmosphere is quite electric, and as the night progresses, we are going to see the crowd swelling up. At the same time, we know if Delhi knows how to party, then Delhi police definitely knows how to keep it safe. Back to you.
Now to Mumbai, where Anuj is joining us. He's at Kolaba in Mumbai. Anuj, there are advisories and restrictions in place, traffic advisories in particular across several cities in India. What are you picking up in Mumbai? What are the cops doing there? And what about the party goers?
Maria, public safety is the top priority of the administration, law and order, and the police officials here. But they are trying to make sure that they do not dampen the spirit of Mumbaikars when it comes to allowing them to celebrate it with as much zeal and enthusiasm as possible. Now, I'd just like to show you around what it looks like. We are outside the Gateway of India, and this is one of the more iconic places here in Mumbai. Right? We have the iconic Taj Mahal Hotel, the Oberoi Hotel, and of course, this entire beautiful stretch of land right next to the Arabian Sea. Which has a huge number of people coming regardless of what the occasion is. But today, as you can very clearly see, that the police have tried to make sure that there's a clear demarcation between the space where they are allowing people and not, because we see that in the last few weeks some really unfortunate incidents have taken place here in the Arabian Sea. So the cops here are on high alert and making sure that it's not just the carelessness of the people that will dampen the spirit of this festivity of New Year for the rest of the people, but they also want to make sure that everyone is able to enjoy to the fullest. We also saw a couple of weeks ago that the pubs, the restaurants and the permit rooms have been allowed to stay open till 5 a.m. today, and that again increases the workload and the job of the police officers, which is why they will be on ground up and about to make sure that the Mumbaikars are celebrating New Year in a very peaceful manner. But this is just one of the many places where these celebrations are taking place at this very moment. Of course, we have other places as well, like Juhu. Not too far away from here, we have the Marine Drive, where a huge number of people have started gathering from 3 p.m. onwards. And then we, of course, have Chowpatty, a place which is expected to have fireworks and lightning later. But that is not expected to happen here, considering that the police wants to make sure that as much of space as can be given to people is possible, which is why we wouldn't really see firecrackers and lightning here. But that will be the case in the other parts of the city.
Okay, so we are counting down to the new year. And there's a lot of cheer on the streets across India. So thank you to the reporters.